Okay, it's been a while since I've even uploaded a video. It's probably been like easily a year or two or more. But I usually do review on some knives, but I thought I'd show off some more in my collection, which has since gone to about almost 40 different knives. Mostly cold steel. This one here is the Cold Steel Peacekeeper Sanmai 3. Very sharp. And then this one here is the R1 Military Classic, also Sanmai 3. Then I got the OSS, and then the Black Hawk Dagger. Now, with these two being the Sanmai 3, I tend to find them to be the most sharpest, and they are also some of the most nicest knives, but their price is pretty high. But if you're willing to save up for them, they tend to be pretty good. You can actually even see where the two metals converge on that line that goes along the edge of the blade. That is the start. Going down from that line is the start of the harder metal, the higher carbon steel in the middle of the blade, while the sides are made of a lower carbon steel to allow a little bit of flexibility without snapping. They are extremely sharp. I accidentally cut one of my knuckles open with the Peacekeeper when I set it on the counter. And this one's also made out of the same thing, except the fact that it's double-edged. Extremely thin, about 4 millimeters thick. Goes through quite a few things. Here, I'll just move the sheath out of the way. Doesn't take too much for these to go through anything, like cuts through these in one stroke so easily. As far as showing how easy that is, well, I wish I could, but I would need a more stable camera. I'll probably show that if anyone wants me to upload another video or two about how sharp they really are. So, Peacekeeper, Military Classic. As you can see, it's the R1 Military Classic, Sanmai 3. Peacekeeper 1, also Sanmai 3. My camera doesn't focus enough because I'm just using my cell phone. Now, besides those two, I'll show you the Black Hawk. It has a locking button here for the sheath, which is really nice. It's double-edged. It's D2 tool steel, and it's quite thick. You're looking at maybe almost 8 millimeters thick. It's not necessarily more of a cutting tool. It's still sharp, but it's more designed for stabbing because, well, it's a military knife, but as you can see just how thick the handle is, that's how far it runs all the way through the blade until you reach the point where it's extremely thin. Like this one a lot, but this one's like the $200 range. Those ones there, you're looking at about $160 to $200 for this. For this one, you're looking at about $250 to $300 for this knife. Quite pricey depending on the types of steels you're looking for, name brands, etc. As usual, name brands you pay a lot more. With this is just the OSS from Cold Steel. It's just regular AUS 8A steel, double-edged. It looks more like it only has one edge. It fooled me once when I was looking at it before I bought it. It has another edge running along the back here. Extremely sharp. The point is quite excellent. Cold Steel did make these in Sanmai 3 as well, with Canada and having weird rules about double-edged knives. It seems that Cold Steel no longer has these available. I'm not too sure if that's true or not. I found some on eBay at least. Well, if you'd like to see any in cutting tests, I can do that, but it might take me some time to do it because I need a more stable camera situation. So, once again, OSS from Cold Steel, Black Hawk Dagger, Peacekeeper, and of course Military Classic. This handle on the Military Classic is made out of black micarta. It's polished. It's quite a slippery material, but it's more just for looks, really. It's a very nice knife, well made. It's blade heavy, of course, because the micarta is so light. Has a carbon fiber inlay along here, and then just a plain stainless steel guard. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully I'll upload some more videos.